There was once a boy named Ayan, a quiet, 19-year-old who always dreamed of becoming the best version of himself. But like many people, he believed change only happened through big actions, big decisions, big opportunities, big moments. And because he waited for big days, he never truly started. Every night, he would promise himself, "Tomorrow, I'll fix everything." But tomorrow always slipped away. One evening, Ayan sat alone on the rooftop of his home, frustrated with his life. He felt stuck, no confidence, no discipline, no direction. He kept comparing himself to others, friends doing well, influencers achieving goals, people his age making progress. He whispered to himself, "Maybe there's something wrong with me." As he sat there, his grandfather came up quietly and placed a hand on his shoulder. "Beta, why so lost?" Ayan sighed. "Dada, I want big changes, but nothing seems to work. Everything I try, I drop it in a few days." His grandfather smiled gently. "That's because you're trying to change your life in one day. Real change comes from small habits done every day." Ayan looked confused. "Small habits? Will they even matter?" His grandfather pointed toward a tiny plant growing between the cracks of the rooftop floor. "See this plant? I didn't plant it in one day. I watered it a little every morning. That little is what made it strong. Consistency is more powerful than motivation." Those words stayed in Ayan's heart. That night, he decided to try a different approach. Tiny habits, not big ones. He didn't set huge goals. He didn't write long plans. He didn't wait for motivation. He picked just one small habit. Read for 5 minutes every day, not 30 minutes, not a full chapter, only 5 minutes. It felt too easy, but maybe that was the point. On the first day, he read for 5 minutes. On the second day, again. By the 10th day, he found himself reading for 20 minutes without even realizing it. He felt something new, self-trust. That small habit gave him confidence, and with confidence, he added one more tiny habit. Do 10 push-ups a day. Not a full workout, just 10 push-ups. Soon, 10 became 20. 20 became 40. His body started changing slowly, but his mindset changed even faster. Ayan began waking up feeling proud, not for huge achievements, but for keeping small promises to himself. Then he added one more small habit. Drink a full glass of water after waking up. Simple, small, effortless. Step by step, his entire routine evolved. People around him noticed something different, not in his looks, but in his energy. He walked straighter, smiled more often, and looked more hopeful. One day, Ayan's friend asked, "Yar, what are you doing? You look more confident." Ayan laughed. "I'm just doing small things consistently." But the truth was deeper. Those tiny habits were shaping a new identity inside him. He was no longer the boy who quit everything. He was the boy who showed up every day, no matter what. With time, Ayan started improving in his studies, building better relationships, and making smarter decisions. His room became cleaner, his thoughts clearer, and his focus sharper. Then something magical happened. One evening, his grandfather asked, "Beta, did your life change?" Ayan smiled.
Yes, my life
and
changed.
it started with one habit.
With just
5 minutes a
5
day.
minutes a day.
His grandfather nodded with pride. That's the power of consistency. The small things you do daily become the big things you become eventually. Ayan finally realized the truth. Big changes don't come from big actions. They come from small habits repeated consistently. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to be fast. You don't need to transform overnight. All you need is to show up every single day, even if it's small, even if it's slow, because small habits compound. Small habits build momentum. Small habits build character. And one day, you wake up transformed, just like Ayan.